help with any writing tips or refilling your creative well, you come to the right place, as I am a blind author of a poetry collection called Ignited Melodies and co-writer of the Hunted trilogy. So, before we get into the new year, I wanted to go over some of the goals that I had set for this year, discuss whether or not I have met those goals, and maybe reset or set some new goals for 2023. Wow, this year went by really, really fast. And I know, like, in the moment it didn't seem like I did a lot, but then I was in one of the writing sprint streams for one of the co-hosts of the Heart Breathing community, and I was listing some of my accomplishments, and it was a lot more than I thought. So definitely it was a reflective note to myself to give myself some grace and be proud of the things I did accomplish, even if I didn't meet all these goals. So some of the goals that I set for the year was, one was to post more to the Ko-fi page. And it was funny because when I first created it, I didn't really know what I was doing. And I made it for Enchanting Tales. And then Nicole kind of, what's the word? Not stole it, but...
Rotate?
Yeah.
Rotate over, that's the word.
Now Nicole took over it. So I like that how the banner doesn't change itself and it has both of us on the banner, but the name is the Blind Mage, and I mean it still kind of works too for both of us because like we're both blind indie authors, so it still works, I think. But that there's magic behind the writing. I don't know. I was trying to make it work, and maybe it might need some tweaking.
I agree. I feel like get rid of Enchanting Tales and no longer going down that route. And maybe just do the title as like combination or two rare names, something like that. Yeah, make the Ko-fi page reflect what it is and not what it was, you know?
Well, I think right now it's like tarot and writing. So how would you combine that? And people seem to like all the articles I've been sharing.
Yeah. Well, as of right now, just maybe try to just do like combo over offer names and leave it at that.
Food for thought.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a goal for the new year, is to rebrand. So there are a couple of other goals that I had for the year that tie into being more active on social media. And I think one of them was to upload once a week. I know before I started my job, I was posting twice a week, and then I kind of like ghosted YouTube. It disappeared. I was uploading shorts, but then I like wasn't uploading content. So definitely need to work better on time management and find time to post content. And maybe another idea would be to do a video of brainstorming ideas for the channel. That'd be fun.
Oh, that would be fun.
And with that, uploading to social media. I know last year I decided to focus on just Instagram because I had a Twitter that I never used. I still don't understand TikTok. And those are the only social medias that I considered using for writing and YouTube. Now for all the writing goals.
Alright, just tell me guys, this might take a while.
No! It's only 3. I was like, wait, 3 is a lot. I mean, some people are happy to just get 1 done. So, for the Hunted trilogy, even though book 1 is out, we want to rebrand it with a new cover and another round of edits because there's still errors. But book 2 is written.
Yay!
And edited. But I said finding a second person to edit it So maybe having them. The ideal thing would be to finish writing book 3 and have them edit the whole trilogy at once. But the person I have in mind is expensive. I was like, how to do this? And again, I think that's where Kofi would help, because like people can offer commissions to help offset the cost of some of their projects. And Nicole had the idea of offering tarot readings. Like, 1A to make money, but also 2 to like help promote doing things for that trilogy. And the other big project was to edit and publish the fantasy anthology Realm of Enchantment. And that went really well. Like I said during the launch for it, I didn't think anybody would submit other than like Nicole and like maybe like 2 other people. And then I got 12 submissions.
That doesn't mean you have to do another one.
Yeah, there is planned to do a paranormal feed one, which I'm kind of scared because there'll be like a dark edginess to it, and I'm not ready. Bubbles is scared.
That's when Bubbles goes to Raven. So here you go. And walks away.
And then the last other little project from 2023 that kind of carried over to next year is doing the. Well, I'd like to get more reviews and promotions for the poetry book I did, because I'm not a poet. Like, I don't see myself as a poet. I write poetry every now and then, but I mean, Nicole can write a poem in like 2 days.
I see you being a novelist that dabbles in poetry.
Yeah.
Where I'm the opposite.
But I helped you get your poetry book done.
Mm-hmm.
And you have like 10 more to do.
I have 5 outlines for now.
So, 2 projects that me and Nicole started this year, which would tie in the goal for 2023, is doing the rough draft for the Face Revenge series and the Maria series. That's what I'm calling it now, because I don't like the title. Thanks, Nicole.
Dude, you're the one that says its abbreviation is AA.
No, I was kidding!
Anywho.
The title was Aquatic Abomination, which has 2 A's in the title. That's what I said. And you went, AA. Nope, not calling that. Yeah, so leave a comment down below if you guys have a better title name, because I suck at coming up with titles.
Well, the thing I come up with is that 1 is the title for the series, and then this mini title for the book.
Oh my god, I know, I'm so terrible coming up with titles or things. That's not my forte at all. I'm gonna come up with character names.
Yeah.
And name of town.
Yes.
Just not titles.
So what are your new goals for 2023?
One would definitely be having a writing schedule and sticking to it.
Oh, that's key for you to do it.
Hey! You never had a full-time job before. I think that was the hardest adjustment, is trying to find time and energy to want to write, and then having the motivation to write when I have the time. But I think it wouldn't be that hard to ask to do like maybe an hour of writing a day.
Mm-mm.
And then maybe if there's free time built up to it. I know we had talked about doing a lot of things for the channel, but then that would also cut into writing time. So I'm kind of like, how to balance all the ideas in my head.
Well, you said you wanted to start doing pop culture for disabilities.
Yeah.
You could do that once a month.
Okay. I feel like a lot of times diversity in media entails like race and gender and sexuality, but not ability, and I think that's something that we should discuss further.
I agree. And I also feel like with on disabilities, there's a certain hierarchy of which ones people deem more important than others.
Not only that, it's just there are disabilities that are visible that you can physically see, like somebody walking with a cane, somebody in a wheelchair, and then there are other types of disabilities that aren't visible, such as like those that affect the brain or your immune system.
I agree.
A lot of people think because you can't see them from the outside that doesn't classify as a disability, but I disagree.
Yeah, I think that's why for your mermaid story, I decided I did my main character anxiety disorder, since there's controversy if anxiety and depression are disabilities or not.
I think also a thing that I would like for 2023 is to. I was trying to say of posting videos on social media once a week. I think I should pick a day and then see how consecutive I can be with posting on that day.
So, hump day? And you always just enter anything that day?
Well, I was going to say Friday, but if Friday marks the end of the work week, torture week, what? The weekend?
You do that too.
Party!
That's your call. It's your schedule.
I think that's fair. And then that way, if I don't make that deadline, then I still have the weekend or some wiggle room. I guess I should talk about if I have any fitness goals for the year, since that ties into self-care, mental health, and other things that affect your writing. I hadn't planned to talk about it, but that's where we're going. This video has no plan. No roadmap. She's laughing because she knows that's how my brain works. It's just paint splattering on a canvas. There's your idea. Okay? And your brain goes in all different directions.
You know that scene from Princess Diary who had a giant canvas of balloons full of paint, you're just popping them?
Uh-huh.
That's what I think of when you're like playing stuff.
Nikki! I kind of like that analogy though.
Just pop one at random and see what happens.
Yeah. But definitely for exercise-wise, I have been trying to walk more or do like exercise videos like Peloton. But yeah, again, I need more motivation. I don't like working out. I don't like exercise.
Who does?
But I think it ties back to trying to make it fun. I saw for Nintendo Switch to have it's supposed to be like a fitness RPG. Your character has a combat system. They have to do different types of fitness moves to attack. So it's basically like exercise plus an RPG adventure plus Final Fantasy. We'll see if that helps me with wanting to exercise more. It's not about like losing weight. That's obviously like what everybody wants. So like be skinnier and leaner and look more pretty on the outside.
But the thing is, though, with BBS is that we'll never be there. Our weight likes to fluctuate. Like sometimes we'll lose weight and sometimes we'll gain.
But I just want to be healthier and be able to do some more traveling. And I think sometimes that can be hard when you're not in the best physical shape.
Yeah. Now, you notice that that's now being more common theme on YouTube is people doing travel videos.
Yeah, they're fun.
Hint.
Well, blogging is something I want to get into. I just don't know how to do it without it making it look like a hot mess.
True.
That's, again, editing is not my forte. I know how to do it, but I just don't know how to do it at, go to the next level of doing it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but then also you're blind, so can't do everything. You need to try.
Why not? I think one last final goal that I just thought of in no particular order of how the video is going because it's a chatty video, but it's okay, is to get better at maybe trying to promote the things that we have published and getting it out there to other people and getting more reviews. As apparently that's how your product is pushed through Amazon, is getting more reviews on the product. So if you guys have any suggestion on a different way or a better way of doing that, let me know, because I'm so stumped.
Yeah, that's not our strong suit for one of us. That's okay. It's something we worked on.
I mean, I went back and looked at some of the videos that Shannon or Essie Houston put on getting permission for your books, and a lot of that software is like not accessible. So unless I want to pay and do paid permissions, which is how I got people to submit for an anthology, then that's, another avenue I could explore. So, on a reflective note, this is a bigger year than I thought, I think, just because you get sidetracked in comparing yourself to other people, but then you have to take a step back and think, what does success look like to you, and what did you actually accomplish this year? And I think I accomplished a lot.
So, note for me, if Lauren tries to compare herself to others, grab the spray bottle.
No! But, as always, finally, be creative today, and I'll see you guys in the new year. Bye!